Hi, I'm Gamil Yafai, CEO and founder of Diversity Marketplace. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to Diversity Online, our online diversity, equity and inclusion hub of information. It's taken us 2 years to develop and another year to test with our clients. What I'd like to do is introduce you to the content. So, Diversity Online, as you can see, is a product that lists content by different diversity strands. So, for example, if we go into neurodiversity, what you will have is information around neurodiversity. We start off with an introduction to neurodiversity, which leads into a glossary of terms, which leads into do's and don'ts around neurodiversity, and then more information around autism, dyspraxia, ADHD, Tourette's, and then there's a section on the law. What does the law say? The business case, diversity and inclusion statistics around neurodiversity, barriers to inclusion, good practice, intersectionality. And when we talk about intersectionality, we talk about intersectionality within neurodiversity. So there's a link between autism and dyspraxia or dyslexia or ADHD, but also the intersectionality across all other diversity strands. Then we've got supportive organisations that you can go to if you need different levels of support, and then pre and post course learning, which anybody can access that has access to diversity online. We've also got, behind every single image throughout Diversity Online is unique, and every piece of content is unique. Every piece of content will either be a podcast, a TED Talk, a video, a document, or a post on LinkedIn. All of the content is curated. So we've literally pulled together the best pieces of information that we can find and put into an easy to use 24/7, 360 day a year access. So, neurodiversity is just one section. The rest are age, disability, gender, race, religion and belief, sexual orientation, and we've added in social mobility. And why did we build Diversity Online? Basically, I got a bit, moved by the number of clients who are constantly saying, and these are clients, whether they are direct clients, whether they are participants in training programs, or even friends that have said, where can I access information to diversity and inclusion? So we thought, right, let's build a hub. And now that hub's being used by tens of organisations, so that one, they can share knowledge throughout the organisation. Two, they can link it to their online diversity and inclusion calendars. So if you've got International Women's Day, yes, you might promote it internally, you might have panel discussions, you might bring in external speakers, but where can staff go to access more information around International Women's Day? Where can they access the challenges that women are experiencing on every single day? Diversity Online gives them access to all of that information and helps them to grow their knowledge and experience in terms of reducing the barriers to inclusion across all strands, but also, support with best practice and share that best practice throughout their organisation.